Yo, hello. I'm getting stupid paid. This is how I feel today. Yo, hello. I'm, I'm getting stupid paid. This is how I feel today. Uh, so, so what's up, all the peeps across the land? Let me see if this works. Including honey in my lemonade. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this one, so let's get straight into it. You guys know the drill. Leave a like and leave a comment. I'm picking a random comment to win a $1,000 store credit at Cool Kicks, so you can go on a shopping spree, pick out whatever shoes you want. And yeah, guys, I don't want to hold y'all up. Let's get straight into the video.
Guero.
All right, everybody.
Goddamn, bro, where are these flu games coming from, bro?
I know a lot of you guys have been waiting.
Price went down for sure though. So,
I'm getting stupid paid.
what you been paying
This is
Frankie
how
for
I
flu
feel
game?
today. I just didn't see if everything was like copacetic. Copacetic. It is. Um, what's going on to all the ghosts in the thing? Um, let's think about getting into into a little writing. I have this. I actually have this short film that I want to write. I haven't had a chance to actually start yet. We're gonna make like some chill doomer music. Let me see. Public dweeb. This channel is finito. Finito. Let's see. ever. Best description ever. It's definitely untitled. I had this idea for a script that I wanted to do, and it's about vanity. It's about this Instagram couple, and they're very beautiful couple. I was wondering, should they be rich? I'm not sure. I didn't really get into the specifics, but I wanted them to be this perfect Instagram couple, and they have a huge following, and things kind of take a bad turn when the man gets like a certain, I was thinking like a skin illness or something like that. But I haven't really grasped it. I haven't really grasped the concept yet. I've been thinking, I'm one of those people. Well, I don't think I'm like unique in this, but I'm definitely not. But I wanted to. I always had this idea running in my head about a person, because I used to pick my scabs a lot, and I was always told not to do that. But because you kind of like fuck up your skin like that. You know what I'm saying? You get what's it called? Scabs or whatever. And I was thinking about this guy who's in this relationship, but not, for not love, and I feel like that's kind of like the relationship that's happening now. Like, you have people who are literally like seen with each other is based on, they look good for Instagram, and I was thinking of this guy kind of like getting this basically imperfections and basically going insane due to his imperfections, where he just wants to strip himself like physically from these imperfections. And at first it wasn't like about, I feel like it fits perfectly with I feel like that fits perfectly with what I had in mind, as far as like this was supposed to be like just like a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't supposed to be like a whole story about it. Like, it was just about this guy who just gets fed up one day in his room, basically like tears his skin off, and like his wife comes in and he just stares at her, you know what I'm saying, while she's like, you know, screaming for dear life, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like this fits perfect. Like I feel like this fits better in a thing like if they were like, because you know, cause I do feel like even though it's like stupid, I do feel like it's like that's going to be kind of like a problem, you know what I'm saying. Like one day you're going to see a lot of, you know, it's like not Instagram models, but like, you know, like couples like that are going to be very famous. Like they already are famous. There's Instagram couples who have 2-3 million, you know what I'm saying, views. Like even that gay couple, they have millions of views. You know, I think it's like Nessa or something like that. I forgot. But they actually love each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually have like a real. You can tell it's no faking from the camera. It's like a real relationship. But then you have like these relationships that are kind of weird. Like it's just like it don't seem like. I know I'm speculating, but it don't seem like they're in love with each other. It seems like they're just doing it for money. And I kind of wanted to basically have my take on that, you know. It's so stupid. Like I really feel like this is gonna be like a it's already a thing, but it's like like you just imagine like one of them get like a really like, especially the man, like if the man gets like a really bad like it sounds stupid, but he gets like a bad skin disease. And he's like basically in her eyes, he becomes imperfect. And like I was just like thinking, like seeing the process, like you know, him. It could be anything. It could be like a skin, like a flesh eating disorder. It could be something like that, and like it kind of turns her off to him, and she has to find another person to basically create this, double life with. And I feel like that's like definitely would be some thing in the future. I'm just like writing anything down just to, as far as like my thoughts. don't think it should be like I don't think it should be like a disease though. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't have to be like. I'm just looking up different. I don't want to show this to these. flesh-eating disease spread rapidly, sometimes within hours of symptom onset. It can be fatal if not treated properly. This has to be hard. So the guy gets this disease. Nausea. I like that word. I like that. That's gonna be the name for the girl. Oh, this is even better name. What's it? Mwanga? Nah. I like Nunzi. I like that. So hold on. Wait. Wait. Stop playing? Wait. Stop playing? I was playing. Stop playing? I was playing. My bad. Oh no. Oh. My bad. Oh no. You laid out on the side.
Kata tamaa.
I like Tamar.
Kata tamaa. Kata tamaa. Hakuna matumaini. Matumaini. Kutokea. Kata tamaa.
I like Kata. Kata and Nozi. That's their names. Now we need their Instagram names. on the gram. I'm on the gram. I'm on the gram. I'm on the gram. Tamar Selva on Instagram. Trying to figure out Instagram name. It's very, very tricky. After this, I actually want to do some more research on that flesh-eating disease. This is gonna be like a very dramatic scene. It's gonna last for a few, like, probably for most of the movie. I think the Instagram should be like kind of like a Ponzi, like a Ponzi scheme name. Like Wish It Was Us, some shit like that. I don't know. That's funny though. I'm trying to. Instagram. Yeah, it's just like a corny name. I'm just trying to figure it out. I ain't going there. The show starts out as looking. We are looking on Instagram, scrolling down pictures, but it's a fan page, and we see the owner of the fan page, and it gets the owner gets a message that Hopeless Romantic is live. Is live. So dude, and asks me anything. She clicks the live and this is wild. In the arms of nausea and just doing a couple of things. They answer questions. I should like that. Big key to know the couple is good to know what they. Take this off real quick. It's nice music. What's that shit called? I get it right now.
Flesh-eating disease. Is that a thing? Is that real?
Okay, welcome to Talking with Docs. I'm Dr. Brad Weening.
I'm Dr. Paul Zalzal.
And we have Dr. Tom Warren, infectious disease, here to give you all of the information about flesh-eating disease. Most importantly, if you have a comment or you have an experience with this, please share it to help other people know when they may be dealing with this.
And because flesh-eating disease sounds so scary, we came up with a better name for it.
Necrotizing fasciitis.
Okay, necrotizing fasciitis. Okay, let's call it that. for now.
Necrotizing
Okay,
fasciitis.
so what is this? What causes this problem?
So necrotizing fasciitis is a bacterial infection
Okay.
caused by group A streptococcus. And
Okay.
it can be rapidly progressing and life-threatening.
Okay.
So this is an infection that happens in your subcutaneous tissues, soft tissues of your body. And the key to it is it causes destruction of those soft tissues very rapidly and spreads very rapidly. Now, it's not exactly the bacteria causing the damage as your immune system reacting to it.
Yeah, it's a
More so.
combination of the two. Yeah, the bacteria can release toxins, which cause tissue damage, and then it's the immune system response as well that can lead to the illness.
Yeah.
And the necrotizing part is just killing our tissue.
That's right. The tissue becomes devitalized, dead,
Yeah.
and needs to be cut away.
Okay, and this happens to be one of the diseases or conditions that involves multiple specialties of doctors in the hospital. This is not something you're going to treat at home or walk off. This is something you're going to the hospital. You're going to see infectious disease specialists. You're going to see surgeons because part of the treatment is surgical in addition to medical. So the signs and symptoms. How can I tell if I have flesh-eating disease? Sorry, necrotizing fasciitis.
Yeah, so it's very painful. And so we say pain out of proportion.
Okay.
There can be some redness. Sometimes the redness is absent, but pain is a big feature. And one of the hallmark features too is that it progresses rapidly.
Okay, so rapidly progressing pain. Now, who gets this? Not us, not healthy people, right?
It can occur, group A streptococcus necrotizing fasciitis can occur in all ages.
Okay, that's the key. It can happen to anyone, regardless of your status of health, age, where you live, how old you are. That's one
Okay.
of the scary things about it.
There's someone that develops pain out of proportion. You might have some redness. You might have some swelling. So you come on your family doctor and say, hey, can I come see you next Tuesday? I think I have necrotizing fasciitis.
No, you go right to the emergency department.
Okay, so you get there, they do an assessment, they do a physical examination. Is there anything specific that they can identify as, yeah, 100%, I know this is necrotizing fasciitis?
No, there's no one blood test. There's no one imaging test. Really, the diagnosis is made by a surgeon when they go inside and have a look.
Okay.
All right, so the surgeon, as we mentioned, this is treated multidisciplinary, and one of the treatments is surgical, because you basically have to excise that necrotic tissue or the dead tissue, and really it's a debridement down to the healthy tissue to stop it from progressing. And that can involve quite a lot of tissue damage from the surgical intervention, but mostly from the disease process itself.
Yeah, this could be up to including a limb amputation. You could have to remove an entire limb. And a lot of people think, well, it's a bacterial infection. We have all these fancy antibiotics. Why can't we just treat it with antibiotics? What's the clinical answer to why don't antibiotics just work for this?
Yeah, one is just that there's so much bacteria there.
Overwhelming load.
That's right. And two, just because the tissue is devitalized, the antibiotics might not get there, because for the antibiotics to get to the area, there has to be adequate blood supply.
Right. So imagine like you're trying to fertilize your lawn with a water fertilizer, but you have a hose that doesn't shoot very far, so it might be able to trickle around the edges, so it could save that part of your lawn, but it can't get to the areas that now no longer have access to water or essentially blood supply in your limb or your abdomen. And this is not just your limbs, it's not just your arms and legs, it could be your chest wall, it could be your abdomen, it could be your backside, or it can go anywhere. So that's the thing. So you give antibiotics to help slow it down, but the surgery is the definitive treatment, and it has to be very timely.
And the good news is surgical treatment is very effective. The not so good news is it depends on how much that has progressed to determine how much tissue you've lost, which includes your subcutaneous tissue, your muscles, your nerves, your arteries, your vessels. It doesn't distinguish.
And sometimes it requires multiple trips to the operating room, because in the operating room, you're assessing on a very quick basis how much you remove. So then if next day it's still progressing, somebody's gonna have to go back and take more. It's kind of that balance of taking as much as you have to, but as little as possible, because you're trying to preserve potentially a limb or something like that.
Okay, now, is this a common condition? Like everybody on the street's gonna get this?
No, it's a very rare condition. The bacteria itself, group A streptococcus, is common. It's the cause of streptococcal pharyngitis or strep throat.
Right.
But necrotizing fasciitis itself is a very rare condition.
Okay, so the good news is it's very rare. Basically maybe once every couple of years.
Yeah.
We would see this when
Agreed,
on
or
call
less.
in the hospital, or less.
Yeah.
Way more often we would get called to rule it out.
Yeah.
And very, the reason that we're called often to rule this out is because the condition is so devastating, even though it's so rare, it's better to err on the side of caution. And I mean, the definitive diagnosis is made surgically. However, the decision whether or not to go to surgery, we make that decision quite often, and that's just based on clinical signs and symptoms and a close observation to make sure there's not a rapid progression.
Dr. Warren, is this potentially fatal?
It can be, yeah, particularly if the diagnosis is made late.
Right, so the longer it delays, the higher the chances that your kidneys will be compromised, or your heart, or your brain, or something else that is not recoverable.
That's right.
And if you've had it once, does that mean you're never going to get it again because you're immune to it now, or can it happen more than once to a person?
It can happen more than once, yeah.
That would be very bad luck.
So if your luck is that bad.
I've seen patients with that.
Really, more than once?
Yeah.
Wow.
My goodness. I guess the good news is you survived the first one.
That's right.
There you go. All right.
Okay, now you know everything you need to know about necrotizing fasciitis. The take-home message is have a low index of suspicion. If you are worried about a red, swollen, very painful area in your body that's progressing quickly, get straight to the emergency room. And obviously for the healthcare practitioners, we know to deal with it quickly. If you like this video, please like it. Subscribe to our channel. Please leave a comment.
And remember, you are in charge of your own health. And yeah, leave some comments, tell some stories if you've heard of someone, or if you've had a family member, or if you've had it yourself.
Necrotizing fasciitis will have a better outcome if it is recognized early and treated successfully.
Flesh-eating disease.
Imagine today you woke up and you have a slight pain in your leg, but you don't think too much of it. Sometimes this happens. You go about your routine, but over the day, the pain gets worse. Again, you kind of ignore it. Maybe it's from that small cut that you got the day before. But by the end of the day, you are in excruciating pain. You pull up your pant leg, you have a look. It's very red, it's very swollen. You start to feel a little feverish. What is this? What do I do? The panic sets in. This is a terrifying onset of necrotizing fasciitis, also known as flesh-eating disease. So many know that it's a bacterial infection, and what happens is it aggressively destroyed your skin and soft tissue. So, what causes this bacterial infection? So there are a number of bacteria that cause necrotizing fasciitis. One of the most common is Streptococcus pyogenes. Many of you may have heard it referred to as group A strep. Another one is Staphylococcus aureus. Most people have heard of a staph infection. These don't always cause necrotizing fasciitis, but many of the people who have necrotizing fasciitis will have.
It's so crazy because I had a rest in peace to the kid. Uh, we had a case of staph infection a long time ago in my at IS 211. Shout out to IS 211, where a kid passed away. I didn't know him, but he had staph infection, and
have
thought
one
that
of these
was
two bacteria.
it was crazy to
Another one that you may
witness.
not have heard of yet, but you probably will in the near future, is Vibrio vulnificus. So this bacteria is on the rise both in infections and as a causal agent of necrotizing fasciitis. So where do you get this bacteria? Well, let's say you go to the beach and there's some salt water and this bacteria is present and you have a small cut on your leg and you're in the water. This bacteria may enter and cause infection that could turn into necrotizing fasciitis. The other way that people get Vibrio is through eating raw or undercooked oysters or shellfish, which is why we don't recommend those. So what happens in terms of getting this infection? How do you acquire this? So it can be anything from a surgery or all the way to an insect bite. So something that you wouldn't normally think of as problematic. So it can be very minor, and the bacteria will gain entry through anywhere in the skin where it has lost its integrity and is not able to protect against this bacteria. So the bacteria enters and very rapidly and aggressively can cause tissue damage. So the damage occurs, say for group A strep, it has enzymes and exotoxins that will really rapidly destroy the tissue and also cut off the blood supply, which makes it really difficult to treat. So what is the process of infection? So once it gains entry and it starts producing these exotoxins and the infection starts, then it'll eventually cause tissue damage and it can become necrotic. So essentially the tissue becomes so damaged you have cell death. So what are the symptoms to look out for if you think that maybe somebody you know or yourself could have an infection like this that could turn into necrotizing fasciitis? The most common, of course, is going to be pain, swelling, redness, particularly if it's disproportionate to the amount of, say, an insect bite or a small cut. And you think, wow, that's a lot of pain for such a small injury. And if it rapidly becomes red and swollen, and then if untreated, you might get fever, feeling of generally unwell. Obviously, if the symptoms progress and still untreated, then the tissue, let's say it's on your hands, might become bluish to gray, and if still untreated, it's going to become necrotic and black. Obviously, hugely problematic. You may also at that point experience symptoms such as low blood pressure, and you may also have multi-organ failure. And I think we all know what the potential outcome of all of that would be. So how do
Jesus.
we diagnose this? So in the laboratory, we might receive, so a physician would take culture, so whether it's tissue or swabs, send them to the microbiology lab. How do we treat this infection? Well, the first thing.
Well, the thing is, well, for the movie, I think you just go to the hospital and just treat it. Have like a long scene of like it was like long process of from I don't know if he should go to the beach. I'm not sure, but I think I'm just thinking like, well, it's like this process from him getting the getting the cut to him going into the hospital. Like I think that should be like maybe like the longest scene in the movie, and then I was thinking about like day one before day two, it's restarts, and then you see you see the damage that is done to this man as far as like his face, you know. Hmm. This is good information. Good information. Good work. Good work. Good work, Jackson. Good work. Um. But think about it a little more. I'll be honest. I wanna go to Anthony Fantano has this new.
From artists that have very respectively different styles. No, we're talking about Kendrick goddamn Lamar, a guy who is deep in the midst of a very big victory lap at this point in his career off of the giant W that he took in his beef with Drake last year. And between all the tracks Kendrick launched in the midst of that beef, be it Euphoria or Meet the Grams or
This dude has always been on point with hip hop takes. Respect.
Not Like Us, there were some really consistent themes coming up again and again and again around morality, around being a creep and accusations and guilt by association, around Drake being accused of, you know, all the stuff that he is citing in his recent UMG lawsuit. All of this stuff we have covered in detail on the channel multiple times. You should be well aware, which is why we have covered in detail detail on the channel multiple times. You should all the stuff that he is citing in his recent UMG lawsuit. All of this stuff we have covered in detail on the channel multiple times. You should be well aware, which is why I don't think it should require much explaining to highlight why it's kind of weird Kendrick Lamar would be doing these two features here with Cardi on his new record. And sure, you could make the argument that Kendrick just made Drake out to be a bad guy on those songs and made the accusations that he did because it was a personal thing for him. He just wanted to attack Drake in any way that he could. Drake pushed it to a certain point. He pushed it further. Drake mentioned his wife, so on and so forth. Like, yeah, sure, I get that angle of it, but simultaneously, over the course of this whole thing, Kendrick Lamar also made it very clear that he does have like a personal moral vendetta here. He's made this clear in his recent interview with SZA. He's made this clear in that other post-beef track he came out with. Like, he clearly feels strongly about the guilt by association angle. He clearly believes on some level that there is some kind of like moral rot going on in the music industry, in the world of hip hop at large, and Drake in some way is representative of it. Like, Kendrick has made it clear in his bars repeatedly that he does not mess with people he finds morally reprehensible, and that being so on some level, in his eyes, means he thinks you should like die. I think I and many are just sort of wondering, why does he not share not even the same energy, but even like a modicum of a similar energy for Cardi? Because I mean, honestly, when you look at the man's past and record,
My thing is like, why? My thing is like, I mean, if you feel that strongly about an artist, why cover them? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Kendrick. I'm talking about Cardi. Like, he has covered Cardi multiple times. Um, he has covered his music. He has. I mean, he just did a stream covering his new album. Like, I don't understand. If you personally feel strongly about the artist, then why are you covering him? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you judging a artist? How are you judging Kendrick of being on an album? You know what I'm saying? Like, that take was just it didn't seem it seemed weird to me, like that take. This don't seem like a good take, and then you just have like and you're kind of just giving ammo to fucking crazy Drake fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, losers like this is ridiculous. It's like you holding a person, you holding a person to a standard that is just like, I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's weird. I feel like I feel like this is the worst take like Anthony ever
he's
made.
not exactly a Boy Scout. Like, he has literally been credibly accused of putting hands on a pregnant woman. And further,
Okay, you put this out, but then you go and cover his music. I just don't understand that. Like, how does that make any sense? I would like to ask him that. Like, you're putting this out to the world, but then the, the literally on Friday you covered his music. like so Kendrick, because he had this rap beef with Drake, he's supposed to then the only person to have some type of morality and not have any type of, I don't understand that. This doesn't make any sense to me.
furthermore, in
Like,
regards to the Drake stuff, it's often obviously
so you can say this, you can say, oh, you can criticize him for working with someone like that, but you can't know, like, but it's okay for you to cover his music. it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that.
He made light of the fact that, yeah, he got bullied into being a dad by Pusha T, which, sure, if you have a child, you should actually be in that child's life and raising that child actively, which is something that Iggy Azalea routinely says on social media.
Again, you're putting this out, but then you covered his latest album. Like it's crazy to me. Like you're putting this out, but then you covered his latest album. And then you're getting on another artist, and then you're getting on Kendrick, where he probably don't even hang out with Playboi Carti. He probably not even friends with Playboi Carti. Like the people that Kendrick was talking about, Drake is aligned with them. Like they are like it's in his circle. I don't know. This is weird, bro. I feel like ever since this beef, like people just have these weird, like it is like when that whole beef thing started, I didn't know. And this is how trash our generation is. Like this is how trash it is. Like when 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 um when Jay-Z and Nas had the beef, it probably wasn't divided. It probably was people talking like, yo, you know, who won? You know, it has a side, but it wasn't like this, bro. Like like can you imagine? This is the best beef of our generation. And the comments of the beef is, oh, he's such a, oh, his morale, he's doing this, but he's a hypocrite because he worked with Kodak 2 years ago. It's like what is going on? It's like this is supposed to be fun, bro. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be entertainment, bro. Why are we taking a man's words so fucking serious in a beef? Like it's just insane to me, bro. This is how this doesn't help. Like, oh, I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get why he's doing this. I don't understand why he made this video. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why he made this video, bro. And this happened a year ago, bro. This is ridiculous.
Cardi is not doing. Like, she has called that man out multiple times for having little to nothing to do with his son, which obviously I'm not personally involved in that man's life. I don't know if that is currently his status in terms of his dadly obligations. I just find it really funny how this behavior seemingly sticks to Drake in a way that is embarrassing and kind of like dogs him to this day. Meanwhile, it slides off of Cardi's back like it just does.
What does this have to do? What? I just don't understand the comparison, bro. What the hell does this have to do with anything? And you covered the man's music, bro. Am I crazy, bro? You covered his music. Like you literally covered his music yesterday, and you made this. I don't understand. And then you covered the man's music, and then you go and criticize Kendrick for being on the music you covered. It's like it don't make no sense to me. I just don't understand that. I don't get that.
Doesn't really matter. Now, look, with this video, I'm not personally making a prescription in terms of like what you, the viewer, the listener, needs to do, needs to listen to, needs to engage with.
I don't think you need to worry about the view. I think you need to worry about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you made this video to criticize another artist, but what about yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about what you did? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you like it's like it's just crazy. Like
with needs to avoid, do and listen to whatever it is the fuck you want to do. I don't care. The point I'm trying to make here is that Kendrick, through his diss songs against Drake, has expressed morals and views that I'm just looking for a little consistency on. If you're hating on and distancing yourself from this one person because you perceive him to be bad due to behavior,
no one's distant. No one's distancing himself from anybody. They had a rap beef. He they had a beef. They had a diss. They had a little rap. They had a rap beef. One dissed the other. The other one is not just mad at Kendrick. He's mad at everyone. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's just mad at everyone who wronged him. And so Kendrick is not. Kendrick doesn't. I don't think Kendrick gives two shits about working with Drake again. I don't think he thinks about that. You know what I'm saying? He can care less. Like he doesn't care about that. He thinks he not only thinks that he's a degenerate, he thinks he's a terrible artist. He's not an artist. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't respect his artistry. It had nothing to do with his what Drake lacks in moral, and I don't think he cares about that. You know what I'm saying? He just did that to win a rap beef. However, you're putting this on a person where it's like, bro, like you literally just covered the man's music that you're saying is like you literally just covered Cardi's music. Like you just literally covered Cardi's music yesterday or Friday or Friday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like where like I don't understand how you did make a video like this. I feel like that's hypocritical as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like me saying, fuck, F R Kelly. I'm not never listening to his music again. And 2 years later, I see him he collabs with Jay-Z and I review the music, and then the next day I'm shitting on Jay-Z for working with R. Kelly. It don't make no sense. To me, it don't make no sense to me.
behaviors X, Y, and Z, why not do the same with other individuals who also clearly have some issues? And I'm not just simply talking about Kodak Black here on his Mr. Morale album, obviously.
Oh my God. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I can't believe Anthony Fantano really fell for this. This is insane, bro. This is like an insane Drake stand take. I can't believe he fell for this.
Obviously. I mean, really the only conclusion there is to come to at this point is that Kendrick Lamar, when it comes to the morals he puts into his songs and the ones that he throws in people's faces as a means of endearing you to him, he selectively applies them when it's convenient for him and most to his benefit. If it allows him to build on his popularity and get a leg up on a competitor or tell a certain kind of story and narrative, he embraces it. But simultaneously, if it prevents him from doing a collab with an artist that might actually benefit his numbers and his
What is he talking, bro? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? When did Kendrick ever do this? When did Kendrick Lamar ever didn't work with an artist because of allegations or because of moral? When did he do this? When did Kendrick do this? Bro, this is ridiculous.
Appeal, then he's going to look the other way. That's how it all kind of reads, honestly. And I don't know,
bro, that's a terrible take, bro. It's a terrible take. And then you got these fucking Drake fucking dick riders. They just like eating it up. But anyway. When did Drake do this? D'Angelo and Kendrick Lamar. They're only a chosen couple of people. I think it's just take one little snowflake to start a snowball to go down the hill. My contributions is say Kendrick Lamar and some chosen others start the snowball. That's all I can hope for.
Yo, you really think, yo, what's up, man? It's like, yo, I'm on the other side of it. I'm like, all right, what's up, bro? He said, man, so I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, you really think Kendrick can win the beef? Oh my God, hell, nigga, it's just like everything just stopped. I'm like, nigga, there's bitches in here ready to, and you're over here talking about Kendrick Lamar? That's the point. That's all we gotta say. Yo, what's up, man? It's like, yo, I'm on the other side of it.
I just can't believe Anthony Fantano fell for that, bro. Like, this is like, it's like, I just can't believe it, bro. I just can't believe it. Yeah, somebody else said that stupid shit, and I just couldn't believe like the gymnastics in your fucking head for you to like just put that as a thought in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like oh because Kendrick is supposedly the moral police and he's like he judges people like then he can't do no wrong. There's nothing he can do. It's like I just can't believe people is like really believing that. Like it's it's pretty sad to be honest with you. Pretty sad. I would love to talk to someone who kind of who agrees with that. I just want to see the rationale. Like it's not it's not adding up. Like nothing that doesn't add up. Like you're taking a person's lyrics and you're making this big deal as like he's supposed to be like this like high and mighty. So it's like I'm going to take every word that he says to heart, and whatever he does from this point on has to be like up to my liking. Like it's I just find that weird. It's very weird. Find that very weird. It's just you know, it just don't make any sense. I can't believe he fell for that. I just can't believe he fell for that, bro. And I really like Anthony Fantano. I really like Anthony Fantano, and um I think he's a hell of a critic. I just don't understand this rationale. Like you literally just reviewed like you reacted to it. It's not like you review it. You reacted to like you listened to all the songs on the album, and you're going to do a review on it. So it's like how then you say to yourself, "Oh, Kendrick," like oh Kendrick, he's oh I didn't say this. Kendrick said this, so therefore whatever Kendrick do or who he collabs with or who he chooses to collab with, it's like, bro, what do you mean who he chooses to collab with? When did he ever say, "Oh, I'm not going to collab with this person because this person is an alleged whatever"? Like, when did he ever say this? I could understand if Kendrick said, I don't want to work with R. Kelly because R. Kelly did this. He's a or I don't want to work with Diddy because Diddy did this. And then a year, 2 years later, he says, I'm working with it. Because like it's damn if you do it, damn if you don't. Bro, the reason why he's not collaborating with Drake has nothing to do with his morale. Probably just don't think he's a good artist to collab with. You probably think he sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably think he's trash. He's hearing that he have ghostwriters. He's hearing that he has all of these things. He probably don't want to collab. He's listening to his music. It probably sucks to him. He probably don't want to collab with him. And they just had a beef. They just had a beef where he's disrespecting his wife on fucking on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would he collab with him? But like, what is the? I don't understand that. It don't make no sense. Why the fuck would he collab with a person who literally disrespected his wife on track, on wax? Like, it's crazy, bro. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be a like. It's just a, it's just so stupid. It's just such a stupid thing to say. It don't make sense. The shit don't make sense, bro. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make no sense, bro. Like you want him like I don't understand what it's like, bro. You know, and I don't want to keep talking about Drake because it's not really about Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really about that. We like nothing happened to Drake. Nothing happened to this nigga, bro. He is good, bro. He's good. Nothing happened to him. He may have a few snakes in his camp or whatever, or a few snakes that snaked him, whatever, whatever the case that may be, bro. I'm pretty sure he moved on. The nigga makes hundreds of millions of dollars a year, bro. He's straight. The nigga is good, bro. He's probably upset about, you know what I'm saying, people snaking him, which I can understand, but it's like, bro, like, come on. He's not worried about Kendrick fucking Lamar, bro. Like, and Kendrick Lamar is not worried about him. We like it didn't make any sense what Anthony Fantano was talking about collab. What do you mean collab? Do you not just see what happened? Did you not see the angle that Drake gave him with Taylor Made, with all of these records, with being culturally, with having no like that was an angle that kind of Drake gave him by just doing that one song. And then he said his wife's name on a track. He's disrespecting him by saying his wife's name. It's like, bro, what do you mean? You think that's about you think that's the reason why they want to collab with him? Because of his morals? Bro, like what do you like, bro? That's bro. I just don't get people's rationale. Like that shit is crazy to me. That shit is crazy, bro. What is it? Anthony Fantano, Kendrick. See what people was talking about, saying. Oh no, my dumbass, bro. It's ridiculous what he said, bro. It doesn't make any sense, bro. It's just people in this comment is dick riding them, bro. It's like I just want to hear an unbiased statement. Fantano actually calling out Kendrick's hypocrisy was not on my bingo card, and they were making us look crazy for questioning it. Yo, bro, these people are fucking nuts. And like this is unhinged, bro. It's just unhinged. Exactly. He was enjoying the Drake hate so much that he just ignored reality. These people are fucking nuts, bro. This is nuts. Look, Club Paradise. These niggas are fucking unhinged. Oh my god. Yo, bro. These people is unhinged, bro. It's this stupid take that Kendrick is a hypocrite because it's just stupid, bro. It's like it's like these man. It's such a dumb take. I'm trying to see. Reporters Without Borders. Oh my god, man. It's just such a it's just like bro this is what's killing our fucking generation, bro. It's just a bunch of it's a bunch of idiots that just want to be so bad on a right, like politically correct every single fucking day of their lives. Like it's a cancer to our fucking society, bro. Like it's a real cancer, bro. Like is it, I don't understand how people don't realize that. Like it's just like oh he's a hypocrite. He's so like he does something he does one thing wrong so let's just cancel him. Like it's just a weird it's a weird situation when it comes to art, when it comes to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that shit boggles my fucking mind, bro. Or when people hate or when people hate a a, a movie or some sort of thing because it's or like a movie because it's politically correct. It's like that is the cancer of our society, bro. When did we ever like when did this happen? Yo, this is fucking unhinged, bro. Like this is unhinged. This is unhinged, bro. Like this is such a crazy thing. The Kendrick collab is fun, but like it just makes me it just makes Meet the Grams more disingenuous. It's a fucking oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Am I losing my mind, bro? Like I think I'm losing my fucking mind, bro. With Tupac, with fucking Tupac was literally telling people they should die, kids to die, bro. Like who gives a fuck, right? Like, yo, bro, this is crazy. It's a rap beef. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happens. You talk shit. Like, like you talk shit. You talk as much shit as you can. Like, do people not get that? You guys gotta stop acting like Kendrick, I killed a nigga at 16, was ever pretending like he was the moral police. Man is disingenuous. thank you. It's like yo, bro, this is fucking crazy, bro. You got the, and it's so funny, like the you're so funny, like the groups that agree, like you got the fucking Free Palestine niggas, and you got Drake stands, cross coming together, like all of these people saying this. Oh, Chris is a hypocrite. Are people who are fucking far left people. This shit is fucking weird. Shit is weird, bro. This shit is weird. It's weird, bro. It's a weird thing. Niggas can't even enjoy a fucking verse. The nigga can't even put a verse on an album without niggas talking about stupid shit. Like, Kendrick a hypocrite. He calls the people around Drake a pedophile. Oh, PDF. Sorry, PDF. Oh, but he's working with someone who allegedly beat his pregnant woman. What the fuck? What, bro? So, bro, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's not about him saying he's not a perfect person. It's just a dumb thing to I'm a, like, it doesn't matter. Even if he says he has morals, to put that on a person like, oh, then you can't do no wrong. You can't say anything or collab with anybody who I deem as an imperfect person or I don't have no morals. Like, who the fuck are you to say that? This is what I'm saying? Like, who are you? And it's like he said it in the like this is the thing about it, right? He said, "Oh, I don't follow Playboy Card. I don't follow his." Like, bro, okay, if you don't follow it, what makes you think Kendrick does? Playboy Card even came out about no pedophilia, nothing. So I so so it's like, how do you then like it's crazy, bro. Like you can't fuck with people like that. Yeah, I think Pimp a Butterfly came out. Yeah, it came out 10 years yesterday, I think. It just don't make no sense, bro. Like like I'm trying to see anybody got like anybody like reacted to that. Let me see. Reacting to Fantano, Kendrick, Cardi. Anybody reacted to this? Oh my god, I gotta see this
point is that Kendrick Lamar, when it comes to the morals he puts into his songs and the ones that he throws in people's faces as a means of endearing you to him, he selectively applies them when it's convenient for him and most to his benefit. If it allows him to build on his popularity and get a leg up on a competitor or tell a certain kind of story and narrative, he embraces it. But simultaneously, if it prevents him from doing a collab with an artist that might actually, like, benefit his numbers and his appeal, then he's...
Wait, I said that yesterday. I said that on stream.
It's just out the window, wow, like, whoa, I'm out the window.
I thought Kendrick was about the righteousness and being better than everybody else. This guy potentially talked to an underage. No, guys. That's obviously a pedo. Instead, make music with a woman beater. Heartbreaking. Me the...
Yo, bro, what the fuck is going on? What is going on, bro? Like, what is going on? Like, what are we talking about here? What the hell are we talking about here, bro? What is up? What's up? This is crazy. This is what people is this is what is this is oh my god. I just don't hell, bro. Let me read the comments. I guess I'll just read the comments.
It's often obviously made light.
I don't hear that shit. That shit is still, I think it's retarded, bro. It's not nice to see, but I think it's healthy to see genuine constructive criticism of Kendrick instead of he's mid or he sucks without any reason. I don't think this is constructive criticism at all. The whole beef reignites with Kendrick collab with Future, the man notorious for his morally reprehensible behavior. What are we talking about here? If you're a Kendrick fan, you're lost in life. People will bring up the whole Kendrick is not your savior thing, but I feel like there's a pretty wide spectrum of behavior between being a savior and collabing with dudes who assault women. I'm not expecting perfection, but it's so crazy to have standards. Kendrick has some great messages in his music, but they can start to feel hollow when he does this. So you don't blame Drake for collabing with Chris Brown. You don't who I don't want to say it, bro. You don't blame Drake for collaborating with fucking it's just, bro. It's just bro. Like, uh, I just don't understand, bro. I just don't get it, bro. My nigga, you can't watch the party die and then be on 3 Playboy Cardi songs on his album. I just what the fuck? What? What? When the fuck did Kendrick associate with Playboy Cardi? This is what I want to know. When did they when did this happen? He just on a nigga album. Did the collaboration didn't feel right because it was a bad collaboration, or you kid that Kendrick was morally like it's like bro, what the so because Kendrick is on an album, he's 100% standing by Cardi. Okay, bro. All right. This is crazy. Yo, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? Kendrick stands doing backflips trying to rationalize. Bro, he just went over the nigga music a day ago. What is the W to that? The nigga just went over this nigga music. You just streamed, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Am I bugging out? Like you literally just streamed his. Is it like? Am I bugging the fuck out? Like you literally just streamed the nigga music, bro. Like you just streamed his music. What? I just don't understand. Like he look like Fantano. I am music. Look.
Okay, I'm like hearing more of the album. I'm like figuring out ways to kind of put it into words. I feel like the record in its best and most interesting moments are kind of like this really noisy, cluttered, impressionist.
Like he literally just streamed his music. He literally just streamed his music. Like it just don't make no sense. Wait. Fantano, Playboy Cardi. Did he take it down? Cause he has a okay, look. He just streamed this nigga music. Like what the fuck, bro? Like what? He just streamed the nigga music.
We gotta play this new Playboy Cardi album. We gotta play the play. Gotta play the Playboy.
This is where it starts.
The Cardi Yardy Yardy. It is titled Music.
Music.
Make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song.
Playboy Cardi heard that track and was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
I will.
I will make my own kind of music.
Accepted.
And I'll wait 5 years to put it out.
Miss Mama
and I'll
Cass,
piss off all my fans.
It's been 5 years now?
His last album came out in December of 2020. It was
my
like
God.
I think he released it on Christmas.
Wow.
Or right after or something.
Good Lord.
So it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I
You know,
just don't understand. Like, I just like, bro, like, yo, bro, that is unhinged to me, bro. Like, you literally just streamed this nigga music. You literally just, and then you come out with that. It just don't make no sense, bro. If he cared so much about an allegation, why the fuck would he stream his music? He didn't do that to Kanye West. When Kanye West was doing a bunch of anti-Semitic, he didn't stream. He just talked about Kanye West. He didn't talk about his music. He didn't review his music. He didn't. Did he review Kanye West's music? Yeah. But he reviews Cardi's music. Yo, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
we gotta play this new Playboy Cardi
Well,
album.
I don't get it, bro. I don't understand that shit. I don't get it. Son, this is fucking up hip hop, bro. This is fucking up hip hop right here, bro. It's fucking up hip hop bad. But anyway,